Taraba State University's Professor Vincent Tenebe has opened a new frontier in the battle against youth unemployment.
Definitely, I think I will do that. Even right now, I can at least produce some of these things.
Like JSM, I've learned how to disassemble it, and I've learned many things, and I know many of the parts. I can call them, and I can see coupled it back, like assembly.
I will definitely make a life out of what I've learned from this place.
Like so many youth now that have gone out of school, there are people that are just going up the street with nothing doing. But with this program, I know many will be have that when after school they can go out there and bring out their own skills to make money and make.
I think in these 3 or past few weeks of the entrepreneur, I think it has actually developed me very well, and I think even in the labor market, I don't even need to go there, and then maybe after school I can have something to keep hold of.
Professor Vincent Tenebe is working towards removing the theory-loaded and white-collar-oriented curriculum, which is prevalent in most Nigerian universities. The notoriously ambiguous General Studies has become the vehicle of delivering this groundbreaking effort. GST 305 has now been remodeled to provide practical training in various vocations. Today, theoretical learning occupies only 40%, while practicals occupy the remaining 60% of the course content. The positive outcome? The graduates can be self-employed as well as become an employer of labor. These trainees are possibly on their way to becoming master chefs.
And are you confident now that if you're out of here, you'll be able to make a commercial quality donut for sale?
That's right, sure. I can.
The great women of history, from Queen Nefertiti to Cleopatra, have wowed their men through the art of makeup. Here, these students are learning the art of applying cosmetics to bring out the beauty in the individual.
Well, makeup is a lovable something because so long as the girl child will always be born, makeup will always be in vogue because every lady wants to always be good. So getting people has actually not been an issue. For this class, I think I have more than 200 students.
More training is being done in the area of soap, detergent, and cosmetic production.
Their material in producing your boil, your turning stick, your cup, and your spoon. And the chemical from producing air freshener, we have the methyl crystal, we have the methanol, we have the hexaphone, we have the whitener, we have the perfume, we have the color, and you need water for it. The methyl crystal and your perfume that you mix in the pot. After adding it, you top it with water to complete your measurement. After completing your measurement, you add your color. After the color, you package it for sale.
Group 9 is doing liquid soap. As you can see them, they are performing the production. And what is liquid soap? We can say liquid soap is alternative to bar soap.
We have the tools that we use in producing hair cream. We have our stove, we have our pot, we have our spoon, we have our knife. After it, we have our petroleum jelly, we have our paraffin wax, paraffin oil, paraffin acid. After that,
What interests is that when we taught them, they go into it and do practical. And today they practicalize it. We have seen it now. When we go back to our various houses, we use it, we test it, what they learned. Is it good or is no good? And I believe it's good. Perfect.
Okay, are you confident that when these students of yours walk out of this university, when they are through with this course, they will be able to survive doing this, selling them to the public?
I'm very, very 100% of sure. Because some of them, they are showing interest now. Due to the buying of the chemicals and then also the production.
Still in the line of beauty and grooming is the trade of hairdressing.
Like the first one we did was retouching and setting. And the second one was razor trimming. That means razor cut. Then the third one was long weave-on. And the long weave-on we did, we use bands. Then we do the third one. The fourth one was the same side parting. And again, we close it.
But do you see a sign of interest in the students?
Yes, sir.
Manicure as well as pedicure are also on the lineup of vocations at the Taraba State University's Entrepreneurial Training Project. This group is mastering the art of decoration and event management. That way, they can help celebrants impress their guests.
From your observation, having been training them, what changes have you been able to observe in them?
There's this zeal about getting to do something after school. There's a zeal of having their own, making their own income after work, and having extra money aside what they want to do. My message to them is that what the school has given them should not be wasted. Every penny they put into their business, they should be able to account for, and they should make sure they separate their business from their personal money. Their income for the business should be separated from their personal money.
Tailoring is pursued with passion by these students. complete the outfit are students learning leatherwork and shoemaking.
Last year, you see it's in the form of a human leg. So that is what we use. It cuts the material top, like the shoe top you see here, when you cut it, you measure it with this one to fit in one's leg. We have things like down, instrument like foreign market here for shoes.
Humanity's quest for housing is unending. Painting and decoration is another endeavor that students of Taraba State University are striving to master. These trainees will eventually graduate into suppliers of chickens to restaurants and homes.
We do produce large number of graduates each year, and the labor market is saturated. So the university management decided to introduce this very trade in order to help the students to be self-employed after graduation.
Photography is a platform that allows for recording of human and natural history. In an advanced form, it is a work of art. These students are being assisted to discover its secrets.
And I taught them how to handle the camera and how to position an object and how to get the sharpness of an object. And secondly, I was able to taught them how to get the setting of a camera, the different programs, and we have the major three aspect of it is the ISO, the aperture, and shutter speed.
With the Taraba State University's Entrepreneurial Training Project, stereotypes are sometimes demystified.
I've learned so much. Given that I am a woman, some people may wonder, how can you become a laborer? But with what I've learned here, with the knowledge, the skills I've acquired, it's such that you can employ people and direct them to do the job for you. And it's very interesting.
Because before, I was imagining how a woman participates in this act. But for this program, I understand that a woman can even do it better.
At the end of the training, trade certificates are awarded to students. Project Coordinator Dr. Jerome Ferdinand Nyame explains.
Statistic issued out
by National Bureau of Statistics, as of the third quarter of 2018, the youth unemployment rate stands at 36.5%. And of course, it's a great problem to the nation. It's just like a nation that is sitting on a time bomb. And it is the role of a university, a knowledge-driven institution, to proffer solution to the nation problem. And it is a known fact that we have a problem of unemployment. And every day we are graduating students without solving the problem of unemployment. In attempt to solve this problem, the university decided to use the normal standard using a different approach to proffer solution to that. And by so doing, our graduates that we are turning to in the society will be self-reliant. So we started by practical approach in our entrepreneurship. Formally, it's called Introduction to Entrepreneurship, where we teach students the theory, the principle of entrepreneurship. We said if we are going to solve this problem, then we should introduce them to a skill that they will be able to sustain themselves after graduation.
For most of these students, startup fund is likely to be a problem.
In conjunction with the Vice Chancellor, we have created Entrepreneurship Student Loan Scheme. This scheme is interest-free. This scheme is collateral-free. Student will write a proposal, and the Entrepreneurship Center, in conjunction with the management, will screen the proposal and give them soft loan to start business well studied. Certain percentage will be deducted from the amount because the university will also monitor them, will give them mentoring and monitoring. After 3 months, they will start paying maybe 5% of the money, and before graduation, you will discover they have finished paying the loan and they have employed others to help them in running the business. So it has a dual benefits, one to the individual and two to the society.
What is the general attitude of the trainees to this project?
4,000 students registered for the course. 95% of the students were punctual in every class. Because some of the students that were relying after their graduation will go and look for white-collar job. Yes, they may still have that white-collar job, but you still need an additional income with what is going on now. So we thank the university for this idea.
This thing will work out because I can give you an example. Anytime you see an apprenticeship learning a trade, after 2 years you see him owning his job. This is somebody who has no background knowledge of the market. But these are graduates who have background knowledge. Once you can add this trade, you know they will do excellently, and they will turn the dimension of that trade to be attractive, motivating to their client, which is their customer.
We need more facilities. Though the university have tried, but if you can get support from donor, individual,